Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Before we begin, I have an amazing giveaway for those who sign up to ByBit down below using my link. I partnered with them to offer a free $500 trading position on their platform to do with as you choose. If you sign up in the next 70 days using my link down below in the description and deposit $100. I personally used it to take a 3x leverage long on Dogecoin, and if it hits $1, I'll make around 15k for free. Definitely worth checking out below. Alright then, we're just taking a quick look at Vechain on our daily time frame for another daily update on the cryptocurrency. As we can see, looking like we may be coming down in somewhat of a descending wedge in this local area. This is obviously a continuation pattern in general, and we could be seeing ourselves breaking out and continuing for one more swing to the upside, in my opinion, for Vechain, for this third wave of the bull market. Before we do see ourselves having an extended cooling off period, we could already be in that cooling off period. As I've said in previous videos, we could well be entering that fourth wave of the bull market like we were here, where we had that big impulse to the upside. This is our first wave. Our second wave was a very prolonged area of continuous retracement here before we came in, put in a bit of a range, and then got that huge breakout. You can see here right now, Vechain could be at the stage where we did see that first parabolic move. This one was exceptionally parabolic. Little bit of a cooling off, and then that final impulse before a significant retrace. We could be in that stage now where we have a little bit of a retrace before that final impulse of this wave, and then that considerable retrace which I'm looking for. My personal thesis is that we're going to have one more push to the upside in this local move. You can see we've had our 1-2 waves already for this bull market, and I'm looking for 3, 4, 5 is the kind of pattern that I'm looking for Vechain right now. I do think my personal bias would be that if we put this on the weekly time frame so you can see it a bit easier, my personal bias would be we have a little bit of a retrace here, and then one more push to the upside towards 10 or 15 cents in this area before getting a significant cooling off period for Vechain of a few months, before getting that final push up towards the all-time high and beyond in that fifth wave, basically completing this cycle and heading up towards 50 cents or $1 for Vechain, the prophesized levels that we never reached in the previous bull market. You can see here we've already had 1-2 waves in this bull market completed, and now looking like we could potentially get up towards 10 or 15 cents in this push for the third wave is what I'd be looking for, followed by a retrace back down towards this area here for a nice retest into the structure, and then that final push to the upside like that. This is the kind of structure that I'm looking for Vechain, and so far it's played out really nicely on the charts. You can see quite clearly that we have been pretty much pushing exactly as I predicted so far. Those first two waves played out really nicely. We obviously got our bear market. We come down into a nice bear market range after a considerable retrace from the all-time high of 28 cents, coming down to a swing low down here of around 1.5 cents or less. Very smashed down. In terms of price action, you can see quite clearly we came down, formed a range. We've got the high and the low getting tested multiple times. We got that nice breakout of the range. This was clearly the first impulse as we did break out of that range for the first time for the new bull market. Then we got this second wave, which was a long retrace, a very grinding sideways movement in the markets, with Bitcoin chopping sideways, absolutely bleeding out altcoins to death. And then obviously with that favorable result of the crypto elections in America, very positive for crypto in general. We did see that huge impulse pretty much from exactly the 5th of November. All the way up from a swing low down here of around 2 cents up to a swing high of around 8 cents, so a nice 4x off the lows. Starting to get a bit of a retrace, but I think we could have a bit more legs in this move here considering how bullish we are looking. Also the altcoin dominance chart looking like it's on potentially on the road to breaking out against Bitcoin as well, so we could see a breakout of that. Obviously all of our altcoins are highly correlated right now, which is why we have seen pretty much all of their charts looking the same. If you look at ADA, for example, very similar chart as well. Polygon, very similar chart, although obviously Polygon's been much more smashed down than a lot of cryptos. Basically all of our altcoins right now are very highly correlated to each other, having a little bit of a rest of their recent really bullish month that we had for November. December looking a bit more like a rest month, but we could see, as I said, a bit more of a swing high in this local area before a significant period of cooling off like this, and then that final push to the upside is what I'll be looking for after that. Overall right now, Vechain looking really good on the macro, the weekly and the monthly charts, looking very bullish indeed here. I would be expecting some more upside for Vechain once we do see ourselves getting a clear direction for our altcoins. Make sure to sign up to ByBit for a huge 30k bonus down below. Massive prizes at the minute for depositing $100. BitTrue are also offering 50 USDT for depositing, or if you're looking for a non-KYC self-custody exchange for trading, AlphaX down below in the description as well, and like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.